person that enjoys quality time and is in a relationship with someone that doesn't see that as a means to express love may experience conflict and friction in their relationship. So the love language that a person has and a person sees as love will also determine the kind of person that such person should actually be in a relationship with.
Mm, I get that. Okay, so are you saying that, okay, if my love language is giving gifts and my partner love language is giving gifts, can we say that we are a match? Or if we have different love language, we can still say that we are a match as well.
Have different love languages. Yes, it's you can be a match if your partner understands your love language, you understand your partner's love language, you look closely at it, both of you look closely at it, and you know you are willing to actually adjust, to actually, show your partner love in this way, then you are a match. But in a situation whereby, okay, you both have different language and you both struggle with actually showing each other love in such manner, that is when you have
Okay.
frictions. That's when you know that, okay, there is a problem.
Hmm. All right, I get that. So as a as a person, how will I know my own love language? Like, how will I know my own love language?
Not really something difficult to know. Is all about looking closely at yourself and understanding yourself. You have to look for how you how you as a person express love, what you feel you understand as love, and how you also want to love to be expressed to you. You understand? Some people, the way some people show love is just by little acts of service. That is what they understand as love, and that is the kind of love that they also want to receive. Some other people, it could be by receiving gifts. It could be flowers, maybe surprise gifts like boxes of chocolates, boxes of flowers. That is what
Okay.
they see as love by giving, and that is what they see as love by receiving. So it's just all about looking closely at yourself and understanding yourself
Okay.
and what you see, what you appreciate.
Okay. And will you say that it's a little bit difficult to, find out what our partner's love language is?
It is not difficult. That is if you are willing to learn it, if you are willing to find out. There are people that, okay, they are naturally difficult. They really don't want to adjust. Their way is their way and there's no other way. But in a relationship whereby, okay, you both understand that it's not all about one person, it's about the both of you, and then you are willing to adjust and actually do what your partner wants, then it isn't a difficult thing.
All right. Okay. Some people make a mistake of practicing their own love language on their partner. And they'll now be confused and be like, okay, why is he not reciprocating? Why is he not appreciating my effort? Like, maybe for example, now my own love language is quality time, and my partner's love language is act of service, and I'm just all about quality time all the time, quality time all the time, because it is my own love language and I'm practicing it on him. How can one help in, like, what can one do in that kind of situation? I know that kind of thing will cause trouble in relationship. How can one go out of that situation?
Okay, that's actually one of the major things that causes frictions in people's relationship, in the sense that they are not willing to actually communicate, which is actually an essential thing in building a relationship. Deep communication. You have to communicate, you have to speak to each other and understand each other. It's not all about going out, and spending and doing all sorts of intimate thing. Communication should be something that helps to build a relationship. So in a sense that when you
Okay.
feel like okay, you're showing a love language where your partner is not appreciating it, you should be able to actually talk. You should be able to actually ask questions like, okay, what and what can I do? What do you see
Make
as
this
this? What
work.
do you see as that? And it helps you to actually see, look at ways in areas that you are not actually functioning properly and actually adjust in that area.
Okay. All, all right. Will you say that our upbringing affects the way we express love?
Yes, it affects the way we express, and it actually goes. It's actually a long thing. There are people that there's something they call love bombing, and there are people that love bomb because growing up they actually felt the need to get the attention of their parents or the attention of people around them older than them by doing things to please them. And as soon as they get that attention, they stop doing what they were doing initially. And that's the problem that, a lot of them have grown into. Like doing a lot of things
Okay.
initially to get the attention of someone, a partner or something by
Yes.
giving gifts. It could just be the first day of the
Okay.
relationship, second day, and you start getting flowers, boxes of gifts, roses, and all of that. And as soon as you get the attention of the person, boom, it stops. And it's more like, okay, the other person now struggles to get your attention, struggles to get, you know, what you were giving initially, the beginning of the
Okay.
relationship. So I would say that the upbringing person affects, it goes a long way in affecting in a
How
relationship.
we express love. Okay. My
Please
next
come
question: will
again.
you say that our parents they practice love language? Like, do they even understand what it? Will you say that our parents practice love language in their marriages?
Well, I would say that only parents that really understand this concept, because the rate at which we've seen marriages break up. We would actually say that okay, there are lots of things that influence people getting married, maybe society, menopause, and a lot of other things. But people that actually get married for love are not probably under family pressure, societal pressure, peer pressure, and other things, and are actually willing to actually be with the person they truly love and build a relationship. Those are the kind of people we can say, the kind of parents we can say that understand what love language is really is and practice it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I would answer all of that question. So now I would like us to go on a music break. So when we get back, I'll be asking some other questions related to Valentine. And I want to believe that you have been enjoying the show together with me, Viva, and also Adebola, the founder of Shikota. But before she leaves today, she'll be telling us some little things that brought about Shikota. But let's go enjoy this music break. I'll be right back. Stay tuned.
I know you're looking at me. You watch me like TV. You're looking at me 3 times in a row. If you want to say hello, just say hello. I think you look so pretty. You look like spaghetti. Like you are needing some love. I don't know, but I've seen that look before. And if you don't say hello, I will say hello. Nakupenda, 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 nakupenda. Oh my baby, it's oh my God. Oh baby, it's oh my God. Oh for you, that you're the one for me. If you don't say hello, just say hello. I saw you looking at him, but you're the one I'm feeling. But looking at you 4 times in a row, I had to let you know. So I came to say hello. I know you need somebody, don't care about the money. You only need someone to hold you close. And if you tell me no, I'll still say hello. Hello. Nakupenda, nakupenda. Nakupenda, nakupenda. Oh, my baby is oh my God. Oh, my baby is oh my God. Nakupenda, nakupenda. Nakupenda, nakupenda. Oh, my baby is oh my God.
And that was Nakupenda by Chike, the Bull of the Bullets, and Rick Asani. That was a beautiful song. And well, Nakupenda means I love you. So for you that is watching me right about now, I want to say that I love you, and I'll keep saying it every time. And I've had Adebola on this show with me, the founder of She Cutters, and we're discussing everything love language. I asked her if our upbringing affects, the way we express love, if our parents actually know what love language is, how to discover your own love language, and how to practice it on your partner. And now I'll be delving into some questions about Valentine, because Valentine is in 2 days, and this is a special edition of Let's Talk It of Valentine. You understand? So Adebola, are you still there? Can you hear me? All right. Okay. So my next question is, should Valentine's Day be about gifting and receiving gifts? Don't you think that gifting on Valentine's Day is kind of overrated?
Not all about gifting, receiving gifts. It's all about showing love and spending time with the love of your life, whichever word you want to call it. It's not all about going out of the way to please your partner with gifts. Whichever way, whichever love language you feel you can express, it is it is also a
Okay.
day that you should express that language. And every day should also be Valentine's Day, not only February 14th. It should all every day should also be a day whereby you spend quality time. You send and receive
Okay.
gifts. You say words of affirmation to each other. Every day should be Valentine's Day.
Okay. So you as a person, will you feel heartbroken if you don't get, a gift from maybe Boo, the love of your life or something? Will you feel heartbroken about it?
Well, in the first place, well, if there's a boo, and
Okay.
well, it shouldn't be a problem because date. So I should actually understand why I couldn't get a gift, and we could actually look forward to, spending some time together and doing some other things, even if not on February 14th, but some other days and every other day. Every day should be on Valentine's Day for us.
All right. That's a great one. So okay, if you have an option to to make me, and I ask you that, okay, Adebola, what do you want for Valentine? What will that be? Someone might be looking, and probably will want to grant that wish. So what would you want for Valentine?
Well, if anyone wants to give me anything for
All right. Okay. I think we're having a little bit network issue from Adebola's end. Well, for me, if they are to ask me that, what do I want for Valentine? Maybe I'll just need to drop my account number. I need some cash. So is that cash that you send, I'll use in getting myself that special gift that I want. Because if I name it now, some people might be like, that's too much now. Because of what? Story kidney. Because of what? Story kidney. And if I say it now, some of you that are watching will be thinking that, okay, let me do it for her. But I know that Lori run on Igbo, but doesn't matter. But I feel like gifting on Valentine's Day is overrated. You don't have to, give gifts and all that. And I know some people will not be getting gifts at all, not even a text message. I'm not trying to laugh at you, but it's just the reality. They are not going to wake up to any message about love, about relationship. They're not even going to get gifts. Not because they're a bad person, probably because they chose to be single, or probably because there's some situation that is happening at that moment. And I don't know why some girls fail to understand their partner on Valentine's Day. Sometimes that it's okay if they don't get gifts. It's fine if they don't get gifts, or if you don't get gifts on Valentine's Day. Because I personally, if I don't get gifts on Valentine's Day, I won't be heartbroken about it, because I believe that there's still more Valentine to be celebrated. There's still more time to spend with each other, and we can also practice other love language aside giving gifts. We can go on dinner, we can do lunch, we can go for picnic, do some other things, play some games, see movies, discuss act to act, talk about the things that we've not talked about before now. Those other those other language of love, we can practice them. It doesn't have to be all about gifts and gifts. And I feel like gift is just so overrated when it comes to Valentine's Day. And I'm still waiting on Adebola. I just hope she gets back so she can tell us all about she cutters and how she came about it, and then our last rest before we actually finally wrap the whole discussion up. And I want to believe that you'll be learning from her. She said that upbringing can actually affect the way we express love, because most of us are not used to some type of way of expressing love because of how we are being brought up, and also the society that we are. There are a lot of things that are being shown on. Lots of us are not used to our parents telling us they love us or hugging us. When our parents tell us they love us or hug us, we'll be like, what happened? What is this woman thinking? What did I do, to this woman that made her, trying to hug me or telling me that she loves me? Especially when it comes from dad. And when some of us are not close to dad, they'll be like, the daddy just said that I love you. And an African parent, typical African parents, will not apologize. So they don't. Some people are not even used to getting apology from their parents. But with the way things are going, we tend to unlearn some things, and then we relearn some things to make things better for ourselves and our generations to come. So even though we are not used to all those kind of words of affirmation from our parents, although they are good with giving gifts. Our parents give gifts a lot. They buy us clothes, they buy us toys, they buy us a lot of things. They are trying to make sure that we get educated by sending us to school and all that. They practice all that. But most of them don't do words of affirmation. But they do acts of service. Yes, they practice acts of service on us by helping us to do some things. Sometimes when they ask us to do some house chores, and then we didn't do it in time, we went to the kitchen or maybe to the bedroom and we see them doing that. And the kind of expression you're going to be like, my mom is actually doing what she has me to do. We are going to be really, really scared. But it doesn't matter. But I feel like, just like she said, that upbringing actually affects the way we express love to each other. And she said about our parents knowing about love language. I feel they actually do, but they don't know what it actually means. But they practice it unknowingly. Most African men, they love respect. They love being praised and all that. And some men, they blush when their wife call them some sweet names and make them feel special, prepare their special meal, get something for them. And day to day, stylishly, there's a way they will hail their wife, say some sweet things about them, and, they feel blushed and all that. So I feel like they practice those love language, even though they don't know exactly what those love language are. Okay. So it won't be as if I'm boring you. Let's go on that music break that we are. Let's have a snippet of it once more. And when I get back and Adebola is not back, I'll be wrapping up the show. Thank you for staying tuned. Let's go enjoy this music once more.
Oh my baby, it's so my God. Yeah. Baby, it's so my God. How will you know that I'm the one for you? That you're the one for me? If you don't say hello, just say hello. I saw you looking at him, but you're the one I'm feeling. But looking at you 4 times in a row, I had to let you know. So I came to say hello. I know you need somebody, don't care about the money. You only need someone to hold you close. And if you tell me no, I'll still say hello. Hello. Nakupenda, nakupenda. Nakupenda, nakupenda. Oh my baby, it's so my God. Oh my baby, it's so my God. Nakupenda, nakupenda. Nakupenda, nakupenda. Oh my baby, it's so my God. You're the one for me. If you don't say hello, I go treat you like gold. I go make you my own. I know what you're looking for, and I got it all. I know he has it all, but I have it more. I'll give you what you need if you open the door. I say hello.
All right, you're welcome back from that music break. It was still the same music that I went on break with. That was Nakupenda by Chike and Rick Atani. It's I don't know, I feel a bit bad because my guest is having a network issue from our end, and it's just so painful because I still needed to ask her some questions and I still needed to educate us on some other things. But I don't have no choice but then to wrap up the show because we are already running out of time. But before I end this show today, I will love to give some little advice and let you know that Valentine is not just about getting gifts and receiving gifts. It is a day set aside to celebrate love, to show love to people out there. It's not just to people that are in a relationship, it is also to yourself. It is a day set aside to show love to yourself as well. Practice those love languages on yourself. Speak good words to yourself, get yourself gifts, prepare your favorite meal, exercise, love your body, do a lot of things for yourself because you come first. And also, I will leave you with saying that your love language will be understood by those friends enough to listen and reciprocate. It's not your duty to teach people how to love you. That is my own belief, because when you love yourself, it will help people to see from which area they'll be coming to love you. When they see how you love yourself and express it, it will be difficult for them to come with the mindset to come in to hurt you, because they know that you have the love that you deserve from yourself. So if they'll be coming to add to that value and also add to that love. I still remember Veevah, and don't forget to follow us on all of our social media and please drop your comments. If you have anything to say about what we have discussed today, drop your comments below, and do not forget to follow me as well, because of the sweetheart that I am, on Instagram at itz_Veevah, and also my guest Adebola. You can follow her at she_quarters. On our platform, I said it is meant to help people heal from trauma, from generational pattern, and also help people to find love. I am a testimony of our platform because it has helped me, and it has to make some decisions that help shape some areas of my life. I love you so much, and this weekend, go have fun, stay safe, practice safe sex. If you are going to indulge in that, practice safe sex, and know that if you are having if you are having premarital sex, there is a possibility of you contacting STD. There is a possibility for you to have unwanted pregnancy. So practice safe sex, or do not indulge in it at all. Have fun, enjoy yourself with your family, your loved ones, with yourself. Until next time, same station, I still remain Veevah, and I love you. Bye bye.